All right, welcome to your very own deep dive. We're diving deep into Thai real estate, specifically your stack of guides on navigating that market and making some smart decisions,
Yeah.
especially when the economic winds get a little, let's just say, interesting.
Right.
So we're talking about owning a villa in Thailand, sun, sand, and maybe a little bit of investment magic, ready to make that dream a reality.
Absolutely. Let's get you equipped to not just survive, but to thrive in the Thai property market.
Okay, so first things first, Phuket, right? I mean, it's gorgeous. It's undeniably alluring.
Yeah.
It's always a top contender for owning a villa. But, and there's always a but, aren't there whispers of a potential dip in Phuket's residential market in 2025, like 5 to 10%? Should we be worried? Should we be hitting the panic button?
Not necessarily. Actually, this dip, it's not unique to just Thailand. We're seeing globally younger generations kind of delaying home purchases. And I think part of that is economic jitters. You know, things are a little bit uncertain right now. And I think lifestyles are changing too. And this actually creates a really unique opportunity for someone like you.
Okay, so a dip could actually be a good thing. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah. Think of it this way. Less competition.
Right.
Potentially, you can get better deals. And then if the market, rebounds, which historically it's been pretty resilient, even after 2008, the global crisis, Thailand bounced back.
Oh, yeah.
So a rebound could mean really significant returns.
I like that. I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm seeing the silver lining here.
Yeah.
But hold on, didn't those guys also mention something about tourism? Like it plays a big role in all of this.
Oh, absolutely. Tourism and property demand in Thailand, they're like tango partners.
Okay.
When tourist numbers rise, rental and residential values tend to follow suit. Take Phuket's west coast, for example.
Yeah.
Patong, Kata, Kamala, all those areas, they're buzzing with nightlife.
Yeah.
Lots of tourists, which can translate into a pretty lucrative market.
So beachfront bliss equals big bucks. That sounds almost too good to be true.
Well, there's always a flip side.
Right.
While those tourist-heavy areas can be tempting, too much of a good thing, sometimes you get market saturation.
Right.
And that can impact both rental yields and your resale value.
Okay, so don't put all your eggs in one basket, even if that basket's a gorgeous beachfront villa.
Exactly. Diversification, that's key.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine owning a luxurious 4-bedroom villa, let's say near Land Beach, A&D, a trendy condo near one of Bangkok's new mass transit lines. I mean, that's diversification.
Right.
You're tapping into different markets, spreading the risk, and maximizing your potential.
Okay, I'm getting the diversification mantra.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
But let's face it, navigating Thai property laws as a foreigner, it can feel like you're solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded.
It can be. Yeah, it can seem daunting at first.
Yeah.
But it's definitely manageable with the right guidance. Keep in mind, foreigners can't directly own land in Thailand.
Right. Yeah, that's the big one. So what are the workarounds?
Well, leasehold agreements are popular.
Yeah.
You essentially lease the land for up to 90 years. And did you know those are inheritable?
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's a big one, especially when you're thinking long term, like family planning and all of that.
Huge advantage.
Wow. Okay. So leaseholds are an option. What about condo ownership? Is that on the table for foreigners?
Yeah, condos are an option, but foreign ownership is capped, 49% of the building.
Okay.
So, let's say you fall in love with this perfect condo and it's already at that 49% foreign ownership limit. Resale could be a little tricky down the line.
Oh, good tip.
Okay.
I'm already starting to feel more confident about navigating these legal waters. But even with all the right paperwork, there's always that chance of stumbling into a scam, right?
Unfortunately, yeah, scams do exist, especially in a market as hot as Thailand. But knowledge is your shield.
Okay, let's talk scam busting tactics. What are some red flags we need to watch out for?
One classic trap is fake land titles. You think you found this dream property, but the documents are bogus. Always verify land titles with Thailand's land department.
Okay.
Crucial step to save you from a major headache and a financial disaster, frankly.
Got it. Always double check those titles. What about those off-plan property scams? I've heard some horror stories.
Yeah, off-plan scams, they can be devastating. You get lured in by these, fancy promises,
Yeah.
brand new development, and then the developer just vanishes. Poof.
Right.
Go on with your money. You really want to do your research, look for completed projects,
Right.
a solid reputation from the developer, clear financial records. Always trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is.
Due diligence. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the most glamorous part of investing,
No.
but it can definitely save you from some heartache down the line.
Yeah.
Speaking of heartache, I can't help but think about the emotional aspect of all this. Investing in a Thai villa, it's a big decision, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just about the numbers.
No, you're absolutely right. There's a personal element to this. It's about lifestyle. It's about finding a place that resonates with you.
Yeah.
And for some, it's more than just a vacation home. It's about making Thailand their permanent address.
Yeah.
And for those seeking long-term residency, Thailand actually offers some fantastic options.
Oh, okay.
One pathway is through those real estate investment visas.
Okay, tell me more about those visas. What are the requirements? What are we looking at here?
There's this program, it's called the Thailand Privilege Long-Term Visa, and it offers different packages
Okay.
with varying investment levels, perks. It's like choosing your level of commitment,
Yeah.
based on your financial capacity and what you're looking for in Thailand.
So there's flexibility, which is great. What kind of perks are we talking about? Paint me a picture.
Okay, imagine this. You step off the plane, you've had a long flight, you get whisked through immigration with priority service, and then a government concierge, helps you with all the arrival details.
Wow.
That's just the mid-tier package.
Right.
The premium level, if you're investing several million baht, unlocks this whole world of luxury perks and support.
That sounds incredible. But what about those who want more than a long-term visa? Those who are, really thinking about making Thailand their home.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to Thailand.
I love that. Yeah, for those folks, there's the Thailand Elite Residence Program. Now, it's not directly tied to property investment, but it really complements it beautifully. Imagine a visa that grants you residency for 5 to 20 years.
That's amazing. What are the advantages? I mean, why this program?
Think of it as this exclusive club with, perks galore. You get fast-tracked immigration, a dedicated concierge service, discounts at luxury spots, resorts, golf courses, you name it.
It's not just about living in Thailand. It's about experiencing it at its absolute finest.
Absolutely.
Okay, but even with all these luxurious perks, reality bites, right? I mean, owning a property, especially in a tropical paradise, it means upkeep. You got to deal with maintenance.
Yeah, that's a crucial point. Maintenance is an ongoing commitment, right?
Right.
It's about protecting your investment and ensuring a really positive experience for you and any potential tenants.
Okay, so what are the essentials? How do we keep our Thai villa looking, pristine, functioning smoothly?
Regular inspections are key. Think of it as like giving your villa a health check. You're looking for wear and tear.
Yeah.
Anything that could turn into a major issue if you just leave it.
Catch it early.
Right.
Okay, what else goes on the maintenance checklist?
Routine cleaning. And I'm talking the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Interior, exterior, from the roof to the garden. Everything needs love. And honestly, hiring local help can be a lifesaver. Cleaning services specialize in villa maintenance, so they can really take that burden off your shoulders.
Yeah, delegation, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Okay, so what about those inevitable repairs and upgrades? How do I budget for that?
Having a dedicated maintenance fund is a smart move. Factor in both planned and unplanned expenses, whether it's a leaky faucet or a full-blown renovation. You want to be prepared. Don't forget about updates either. Refresh those fixtures, fittings, just keeps your villa looking modern.
Right, and appealing, especially to renters or buyers, it's like those little touches when you stay in a hotel room.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is nice.
Absolutely.
Those details matter. But what about those unexpected hiccups, like tenant complaints? How do we handle those?
Yeah.
And how do we handle them effectively?
Communication is key. Really encourage that open dialogue with your tenants. Make sure they feel comfortable reporting issues promptly.
Yeah.
And then you need to respond quickly and efficiently. And don't underestimate the power of feedback. Check in with your tenants, see how things are going. Just address any concerns before they escalate.
So it's not just about fixing things. It's about building relationships so you've got, happy tenants, happy owner.
Absolutely, yeah.
Speaking of happiness, I'm already feeling so much more confident about this whole Thai villa adventure.
That's fantastic. But before we wrap up, there's one more really crucial aspect I think we need to discuss. One that can make or break your success in the Thai property market.
Okay, I'm all ears. What is this game changer? All right, so that game changer. What is it? What can make or break our Thai villa dreams?
It's the question that, I think keeps many investors up at night. What happens if things don't go according to plan?
Right.
What if the market takes a dip? Or there's political changes? Or life just throws you a curveball?
Yeah, those what ifs,
Yeah.
they can be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling you've got some wisdom on how to navigate those unexpected turns, those twists and turns.
I mean, we can't predict the future,
Right.
but we can definitely prepare for those bumps in the road. It's
Yeah.
about building resilience into your investment strategy.
Okay, resilience. That sounds like a superpower I want. So how do we actually do that? How do we make that happen?
Well, it starts with being honest with yourself. You need to really kind of assess your own risk tolerance. How comfortable are you with market fluctuations?
Yeah.
What level of loss could you handle, without losing sleep?
Right.
So no sugarcoating those financial realities.
Got it. No sugarcoating. What's next?
Once you've got kind of a clear picture of your risk appetite, then you can tailor your strategy. I mean, if you're more risk averse, you might want to lean toward properties with more stable rental yields.
Right.
Even if the, potential for explosive growth is a little lower.
Right. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say.
Right, exactly.
But what about those who are a little more comfortable, maybe, with riding those waves of volatility? I mean, chasing those bigger returns.
Yeah, I mean, for those with higher risk tolerance, emerging markets, more speculative investments, they might be appealing.
Right.
But crucial to have a well-defined exit strategy, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to walk away.
It's like poker. Got to know when to bluff and when to, cash in those chips. But beyond the financial strategies, are there other ways to build resilience into our Thai villa investment?
Yeah, I think a big one that people often overlook is diversifying your lifestyle. Don't put all your eggs in that Thailand basket, so to speak.
So it's not just about diversifying our finances.
Right.
It's about diversifying our experiences and connections.
Exactly. Maintain those ties with your home country. Nurture relationships outside of Thailand. Keep those options open.
Yeah.
It creates kind of a safety net, emotionally and practically.
Right. Having a plan B always helps. Now, what about those truly unforeseen events? The life-altering moments that just kind of come out of nowhere and derail even our most meticulous plans.
Mm-hmm. That's where insurance comes in. I know it's not the most glamorous topic,
Right.
but it's essential for protecting your investment and really for your peace of mind.
Okay, let's talk insurance. What kind of coverage should we be thinking about for our Thai villa?
Well, property insurance is a no-brainer. You got to have that.
Right.
It covers damage from natural disasters, fires, theft, those kinds of things. I mean, those events that can just wreak havoc on your investment.
Definitely a must-have. What else? What else should be on the list?
Liability insurance.
Okay.
That's crucial as well. It protects you in case someone gets injured on your property, safeguards you from potential lawsuits.
So property liability, got it.
Yeah.
Any other types of insurance we should be thinking about?
I mean, health insurance.
Yeah.
That's a must, especially if you're spending significant time in Thailand. Depending on your circumstances, you might want to look into life insurance, income protection, those kinds of policies as well.
So we're like building a safety net around this Thai villa dream. Catch us if we fall.
Exactly. It's all about mitigating those risks.
Right.
And creating that peace of mind so you can just really fully enjoy the rewards of owning a slice of paradise.
This deep dive has been incredible. We've explored everything from market trends and legal hurdles to those financial strategies, the resilience, and even insurance. It's clear that owning a Thai villa, it's not just a transaction, it's an adventure. Yeah. And it's an adventure that requires, careful planning and really kind of an openness to embrace the unexpected.
You've summed it up perfectly. It is a journey. It's filled with both challenges and rewards.
Yeah.
But with the right knowledge and mindset, it can be incredibly fulfilling.
I love that. So for our listener out there who's been absorbing all this valuable information, what's the one key takeaway? What sums up successful Thai villa ownership?
Approach it with both passion and prudence.
Ooh, I like that.
Let your heart be captivated by Thailand's beauty.
Yes.
But let your mind guide your decisions.
Passion and prudence, I love that. It's a powerful combination. As we kind of wrap up here, I want to leave our listener with a final thought. If you were to embark on this Thai villa adventure today, what would your first step be? What would you do differently based on everything that we've talked about today?
Oh, that's such a great question to reflect on. I think, it's a personal journey.
Yeah.
But it's one that I think offers incredible rewards for those who, dare to dream and to take that leap of faith.
Beautifully said. Well, on that note, we'll say goodbye for now. But remember, the exploration, it doesn't end here. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep that dream of Thai villa ownership alive. Until next time, happy investing. Okay, so this game changer, this thing that can make or break our Thai villa dreams, what is it?
It's the question that I think keeps a lot of investors up at night. Like, what happens if things don't go according to plan?
Yeah, of course, right? I mean, what if the market takes a dip, or there's some kind of political upheaval, or just life throws a curveball? It happens.
It does, yeah. And we can't predict the future,
No.
but we can definitely prepare for those bumps in the road. It's about building resilience into your investment strategy.
Okay, resilience. I like it. It sounds like a superpower I need to develop.
Uh-huh.
How do we do that? How do we make that happen?
It starts with, being honest with yourself. You need to really assess your own risk tolerance.
Okay.
Like, how comfortable are you really with fluctuations in the market?
Yeah.
What level of loss could you handle without, totally freaking out?
Right. So no sugarcoating those financial realities. Got it.
No.
What's next?
Well, once you've got a clear picture of, kind of your risk appetite, then you can tailor your strategy, right? If you're more risk averse, you might lean towards properties with stable rental yields, even if the potential for big growth is a little lower.
Right. Slow and steady.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
What about for those who are a little more comfortable maybe with riding those waves, volatility, chasing those bigger returns?
Yeah. I mean, for those with a higher risk tolerance, emerging markets, maybe more speculative investments might be appealing.
Right.
But it's crucial, I think, to have a well-defined exit strategy.
Absolutely.
Knowing when to hold, when to fold, when to walk away.
Like playing poker.
Yeah.
Got to know when to bluff and when to, cash in those chips.
Yeah.
But beyond, just those financial strategies, are there other ways to build resilience into that Thai villa investment?
Oh, absolutely. I think one that's often overlooked is diversifying your lifestyle. Like, don't put all your eggs in that Thailand basket, so to speak.
So it's not just about diversifying our finances, it's about diversifying our experiences and our connections too.
Exactly. Maintain those ties to your home country.
Right.
Nurture those relationships outside of Thailand. Keep those options open.
Yeah.
It creates a safety net, emotionally and practically.
Yeah, having a plan B,
Yeah.
always helps. Now, what about those truly unforeseen events? Those life-altering moments that they come out of nowhere and can derail even our most meticulous plans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where insurance comes in, right?
Hmm.
I know it's not the most glamorous topic, but
No, but it's important.
it's essential for protecting your investment and your peace of mind, really.
Okay, let's talk about insurance. What kind of coverage should we be thinking about for our Thai villa?
Well, property insurance is a no-brainer, right? I mean, you got to have that. It covers damage from natural disasters, fires, theft. I mean, those kinds of things that can really, they can wreak havoc
Yeah.
on your investment.
Okay, property insurance. It's a must-have. What else goes on the list?
Liability insurance, that's crucial as well. Protects you if someone gets injured on your property, safeguards you from those, potential lawsuits.
So property liability check.
Yeah.
Any other types of insurance that we should consider?
I mean, health insurance is a must,
Yeah.
especially if you're spending a significant amount of time in Thailand.
Yeah.
And then depending on your circumstances, you might want to look into life insurance,
Right.
income protection, those kinds of policies too.
So it's like we're building this safety net around our Thai villa dream.
Right. It's there to catch us if we fall.
Exactly. It's all about mitigating those risks and creating that peace of mind so you can fully enjoy, the rewards of owning a piece of paradise.
I love it. This deep dive it's been incredible. I mean, we've explored everything from market trends and legal hurdles to those financial strategies, the building resilience and even insurance. And I think what's really clear is that owning a Thai villa, it's not just a transaction, it's an adventure.
It is.
And it's an adventure that requires careful planning and a willingness to embrace the unexpected. I think you've summed it up perfectly. It is a journey, and it's filled with both challenges and rewards, but with the right knowledge and the right mindset, it can be incredibly fulfilling.
Yeah, I love that. So for our listener out there who's been taking all of this in, what's that one key takeaway that you would say really, really sums up successful Thai villa ownership?
I would say approach it with both passion and prudence.
Ooh, I like that.
Let your heart be captivated by, the beauty of Thailand,
Yeah.
but let your mind guide your decisions.
Passion and prudence. I love that. What a powerful combination. As we wrap this episode, I want to leave our listener with a final thought.
Okay.
If you were to embark on this Thai villa adventure today, what would your first step be? Like, what would you do differently based on, everything that we've talked about?
Oh, that's a great question to reflect on. I think it's a personal journey, but it's one that offers, just incredible rewards for those who dare to dream and to take that leap of faith.
Beautifully said. Well, on that note, we will say goodbye for now. But remember, the exploration doesn't end here. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep that dream of Thai villa ownership alive. Until next time, happy investing.